Okay. Uh, Konnichiwa. So we're into the last 7 characters that we're going to discuss for this midterm. Alright? And so, kaya pa? Kaya niya yan. Ako nga, kinakaya ko. Okay, so kindly fill out, so kindly, before we start, please give me a favor by liking this video presentation. Arigatou gozaimasu. Gakse. And while preparing your attendance for the pangilan na to? Pang 5th. Okay? This will be your 5th attendance. Kaya mo yan, Mas Balindres. Ano ka ba? So, okay. And by the way, this lesson is recorded, so you can revisit this video presentation so that you have reference. Okay? Kung meron man po kayong na-miss. Okay? So, I will be sending the link of your attendance here. So, kindly, please fill out that attendance form para po ay recorded yung inyong attendance. Okay? Kasi yan po yung magiging basis ko. Because you have to listen carefully and be attentive with my discussion so that you won't miss any attendance that I'm going to send. Alright? So please fill out that attendance form.
Out of the form.
Okay, you're done accomplishing the form. Nakakatawa yung mga reactions niya, no? May mga umiiyak na, may nagmamahal pa, may mga pagpuso pa, kahit nasasaktan na. Yun. Ayan. Yeah. Ay? Yeah pa rin ba yun? Oh, sige, anihin ko na lang. Edit ko na lang yan. Sorry. Sora. Okay. Binago ko na. Sorry. Well, anyway, it's, ano naman. Okay, done na? Let's start. Okay, so let's proceed to the last group that we have. And no, not last, but second to the last group. Okay, so please listen carefully with Yuki Sensei's presentation of how to write the rarirurero. Actually, this group has been a challenge to Japanese speakers, okay, because they don't have R in their language actually. All right, so they are kumbaga they feel, how do you say that? They are hard to speak the R. Okay? That is why you can hear some Japanese to say L, like lima, ganon. So they don't have R in their syllables, or they can't speak that R. Okay? So please.
Out of the 46 hiragana letters, we have finished all these letters. We are almost at the end of the entire hiragana chart. And today we are going to learn these 5 letters, larirurero. These
So napansin niyo 'yon? Ang pag-pronounce ni Miss Yuka Sensei is lali lulero, 'di ba? Pero of course, she's trying her best to speak the R sound.
5 sounds can be particularly difficult to pronounce for some Japanese learners. So if you ever have a hard time pronouncing larirurero, please refer to this lesson that I have, Introduction to Japanese Sounds. In the lesson, I walk you through how to pronounce these 5 sounds in detail. Okay, back to our hiragana lesson today. Let me first pronounce these 5 sounds for you. La, ri, ru, le, ro, la, ri, ru, le, ro, la, ri, ru, le, ro. Okay, let's begin with our first letter, la. Be sure to place the first stroke in the center of the square. 1, 2, around the curve and then release. Here, between 1 and 2, there should be an invisible path even though these two are not connected. So your la shouldn't look like this. See, you cannot visualize the connection between these two strokes in this letter, right? Also, stroke number 1 should look like a hook. Sometimes I see my students write their la like this, but this is not the correct shape. See, number 1 is not a hook. It's a short line, right? Be careful not to write your la like this. So, this is la. The next letter is ri. 1, brush up. 2, release. Both strokes are slightly curved like this. They are not completely straight, okay? And stroke number 2 is almost twice longer than number 1. Also, please try to keep this letter kind of slender like this, meaning try not to put too much space in between and then make your ri look kind of fat like this. So this is ri. The next letter is ru. Ru has one long stroke. You are going to write this letter in one stroke, okay? Let's do this. 1, coming down diagonal, and then a loop at the end, stop. Just make sure that this letter is standing straight, having the first part and the ending loop aligned in the center like this. So your ru shouldn't look like this. See, the ending loop is off the center, right? Or going the other way like this. So be careful not to write your ru like these examples, okay? Keep everything in the center. So this is ru. The next letter is re. This one looks like something, doesn't it? Right, it looks like the hiragana ne that we have learned already. The only difference is the ending of the stroke number 2. That's the only difference, so re shouldn't be too bad. Okay, let's try it. 1, stop.
Stop.
2, slightly going up, start coming down right away, goes up again, and then this time you come down straight and then towards the end, curved this way, and then release your pen. So here's the bottom line, right? And this part of the letter and the ending of the letter are not touching the bottom line. It's a little bit above the line, okay?
Hindi.
And as we discussed when we learned the hiragana ne, this part, you have to start coming down right away after you either touch number one or slightly cross number one. What I mean by that is if you let stroke number two extend too much like this, you will end up writing your re like this. And it doesn't look like re anymore. So make sure that you don't go too far beyond the stroke number one before you start coming down. Okay? So this is hiragana re. The last letter for today's lesson is ro. And then this one already looks like something that we learned today, right? Right, it looks like the hiragana ru. And the only difference is the ending. The hiragana ru had a loop at the end, but ro doesn't. That's the
Okay. Please take note that ru and ro is almost the same. However, the ru has a loop at the end, but the ro doesn't have. Okay? Ro, walang loop. Walang circle sa last or the end. Okay? How about ru? Meron po.
only difference, okay? Okay, let's do this. 1. Coming down around the curve, and this time you release your pen.
Release.
That's it. Just like hiragana ru, make sure that this letter is standing straight and everything is aligned in the center. I forgot to say this for the hiragana ru, but be careful not to make this curvy part too large like this. This is too big. Be careful not to do that, okay? So, this is hiragana ro. では、ここでひらがなを読んでみまし
Let's
ょ
have
う。
a review.
Let's read some hiragana letters now. I'm going to include previously learned letters too, so test yourself how much you remember, okay?
What is this character? Okay, very good. This is Seo, Competente, Clemente, Religious, and Parale. That is
Okay,
Hiragana
the
ru.
first letter, what is this? This is ru.
How about this one? What is this character? Okay, this is ro.
Ro.
How about this one? Okay, Hiragana ne.
Ne.
How about this one? Okay.
Re.
Correct. This character? Okay.
chi.
Chi. How about this one? Alright. This is Hiragana Ra.
Ra.
The next one. Okay. That is I.
I.
And the last one. Okay. That is Ri.
Ri.
Oh, how about this character? What is this character? Or this word? Okay.
What is this? This is saru.
Ru.
Saru, meaning monkey.
Saru is monkey.
What about this?
Okay, what is this word? Alright, that is kusuri.
Kusuri. Kusuri, meaning medicine.
Medicine.
This one has the voiced sound with ten. How do you read this one?
How about this one? Alright.
Right, this is
da re.
le. Nadare means snow slide.
How about this one? Okay, so that is furoshiki. Fu. That is fu. Okay, fu.
This one is fu ro shi ki.
Furoshiki.
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 Not sure if you know this, but furoshiki is a Japanese wrapping cloth that we use to wrap something to carry in our hand,
Furoshiki.
like this. Traditionally, we didn't use a bag in Japan. We used furoshiki to wrap something to carry in our hand or on our back.
Furoshiki.
Even to this date, when we visit somebody's house with a gift or souvenir, it is still very common to use furoshiki to wrap it. and then take it to the
Toroshiki.
person's house. Okay, the last word. This one is
What is this word? Tearai. Very good, Miss Enad. Arbis. Gadya, Buhay, and Clemente. O Tearai.
O Te
A
Ra I.
O Tearai.
Otearai means restroom in Japanese. We also say toire for restroom,
Toire.
but otearai literally means place that you wash your hands, so it sounds slightly more refined and better than toire. So some female, especially when they want to sound more mature, prefer to use otearai than toire. では今度はひらがなを書いてみましょう。Now let's try writing these words in ひらがな。り、す、れ、き、し、だ、い、ど、こ、ろ。As usual, you can pause the video here if you need more time to finish writing these letters. I'm going to show you the answers after counting to 10 in Japanese. 1、
1、2、
2、
3、
3、
4、
4、
5、
5、
6、
6、
7、
7、8、
8、9、
9、
10。
10。では答えです。
では
Now
答え
here
です
are the answers. り、す、りす、れ、き、し、歴史、だ、い、ど、こ、ろ、台所。
So kindly take note of these new vocabulary words that we have. Rishi is squirrel, Rikishi is history, and then Daidokoro is kitchen. Okay.
でしたか? How did you do in today's lesson? So now we have only 2 more letters to go. In the next lesson, we are going to finish up all the 46 hiragana letters. You are almost there, okay?
So, tapusin na natin. So, this is the last 2 hiragana characters that we're going to discuss.
These two belong to the last consonant group, consonant W. However, we don't pronounce this letter wo anymore in modern Japanese. Instead, we say o.
Okay, so the wa and the o, well, it's wo, but as Yuko Sensei said, in modern Japanese or Japanese speaking, they don't speak or they don't pronounce wo. They pronounce o, just like the o sound in vowels. O. Okay?
So that means this letter and the hiragana letter o from the a, I, U, E, O group end up having the same pronunciation. How are they different? Well, I'll explain the difference between these two letters later, okay? Let's learn how to write them first. So the pronunciation of today's hiragana letters is wa
Wa.
and o.
O.
Wa, o, wa, o. Okay, let's begin with hiragana wa. Hiragana wa looks like hiragana ne and re that you have learned already. The only difference is the ending part of stroke number 2. So it should be easy for
Okay, so please take note.
ichi
Oh, sorry.
and re that you have learned already.
So this 3 has almost the same strokes. However, the last stroke or the last part is the difference. Okay, so hiragana ne has a loop at the end. Re has a release out going out, and then wa is release going in.
The only difference is the ending part of stroke number 2. So it should be easy for you to write. Ichi, stop. Ni goes up, coming down, goes up again, round the curve, and then you release your pen. This is the bottom line of this letter. Make sure that this part and ending of stroke number 2 are not touching the bottom line. Also, just like hiragana ne and re, be careful with this part. Be sure that this part does not go beyond stroke number 1 too much like this, otherwise you are going to end up writing something like this and it doesn't look like wa. The next letter is o. As I said earlier, we used to read this letter wo, but since the sound of wo kind of disappeared in modern Japanese, now we simply pronounce this letter o. As a result, now we have two hiragana letters with the same pronunciation. The o from a, I, u, e, o, and this o from the consonant W group. The difference between these two is the usage. We use this o to spell words that have the sound of o in it, such as oishii, delicious in Japanese. But this o is used only as a particle. A particle is a small grammatical element that we use to construct sentences in Japanese. So we never use this o to spell words in Japanese. We only use it as a particle. Okay, let's learn how to...
Okay, again, this character wo or o, okay, is a Japanese particle. In our next topics that we're going to discuss during after our midterm, we're going to discuss Japanese particles. So this character o is included. All right. So again, Japanese particle are grammatical particle or grammatical element that complete a thought in a Japanese word. Okay. So please take note of this character wo.
write this hiragana o. Ichi, stop. Ni, coming down this way and stop. San, crossing stroke number 2 and stop. Be sure that you have an open space here so the tip of number 2 is not touching this line here. Also, make sure that this curvy part here is not going beyond this line here. So you shouldn't write stroke number 3 like this. This is too much. One more thing. Try not to make this part too high like this. It doesn't look right as o. So, this is ひらがなを。では、ここでひらがなを読んでみましょう。Let's read some ひらがな letters now. I'm going to include all the 46 letters in this exercise, so see for yourself how much you can read now. Okay, the first letter.
So what is this letter or character? Okay. This is
Nu.
nu. How about this one? Okay. This is hiragana character
Ne.
ne. And this is hiragana character okay, very good.
Wa.
Wa. How about this one? Okay. Very
Le.
good. Re. This one. Okay, very good.
O.
This is O. And this is okay.
O.
Okay, guys, it's O pa rin ha, pero for the purpose of identifying, that is O. It sounds O, but it's under the hiragana W group. How about this one? Okay, this is
Yo.
Yo. And this is R.
A. What about this?
What is this word? Okay.
This is Wa. Ni. Wa ni.
Wani is alligator or crocodile. How about this word? Alright. Very good, Miss Arbis. Clemente, Abdian, Puhay, Parale, and Sugalo.
What is this? This is De. Wa.
Denwa.
Denwa.
Denwa is telephone.
Meaning telephone.
How about this word? Uwasa. Alright.
How do you read this? Sa. Uwasa.
Yan, chismis. Mga marites. Yan, uwasa.
What about this?
About this one? It has 5 characters, so it has 5 syllables. Alright. Galing ni Miss Aplacadora. That's wasuremono. Again, that's wasuremono.
わすれもの 忘れ物
Wasuremono is lost item.
which means lost item. Okay, this is not a word, it's a sentence, but can you read it?
Oh. Who can read this sentence? Sige nga. Gusto ko yung isang buo. Isang ano yan? One sentence yan. Alright. Very good, Miss Aplacador. Miss Enad, sakana o tabemas. Alright. So that is sakana o tabemas. Masu. Okay? That's masu. But if you pronounce it, that is sakana o tabemas. Okay? Sakana, what is the meaning of sakana? What is sakana? In English, fish. Tabemas, what is the meaning of tabemas? Tabemasu. Su po yun ha, hindi so. Okay? Eat. Very good, Miss Aplacador. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, sakana o tabemas, the meaning of that is, I eat fish. Okay? Sakana o tabemas. Alright?
Sa, ka, na, o, ta, be, ma, su. Sakana o tabemasu, meaning I eat fish. Here, the hiragana o is used as a particle to mark the direct object, the fish that you eat. So this is how we use this particular letter in our language.
So, the Japanese particle o is a Japanese particle to indicate direct object. Okay? Again, Japanese particle o is a Japanese particle to indicate direct object.
では、今度はひらがなを書いてみましょう。Now, let's try writing these words in ひらがな。か、わ、ゆ、び、わ、わ、り、ば、し。As always, you can pause the video here if you need more time to finish writing these words. I'm going to show you the answers after counting to 10 in Japanese. 1、
1、
2、
3、
3、
4、
4、
5、
5、
6、
6、
7、
7、
8、
8、
9、
9、
10。
10。では答えです。Now here are the answers. か、わ、かわ、 ゆ、
River。
び、わ、
指は。
指輪、わ、り、ば、し、
割り箸。
割り箸。どうでしたか？
Alright, so kindly take note of these vocabulary words. Kawa means river. Yubari means ring, like a jewelry. And waribashi is a disposable wooden chopstick. Chopsticks, tama? Yeah, chopsticks.
How did you do in our last hiragana lesson? So now we have covered all the 46 basic hiragana letters, and you can read and write all these letters. Congratulations!
Yay! Alright, practice nyo lang ng practice, okay? And um, in time you can master all these 46 hiragana characters.
Now that you have learned this particular letter, Hiragana O, which we use to mark direct objects, you can write sentences with action verbs in Japanese as in I eat fish. If you are interested in learning how to construct sentences with verbs and particles in Japanese, come join the free mini course that I have.
Okay, so um, before anything else, let's just finish everything. Ilan na lang to? I think I have 20 words. Okay. So let's start with some vocabulary words for in addition for this. Okay. Okay. So what is this word? Okay, so that is rakuda. Okay, rakuda in English is camel. Rakuda is camel. Hindi na ako nakapaglagay ng pictures, guys. Ha? Next. What is this word? Nilagnat si Kanyeso. Alright, this is Ringo. Ringo in English is apple. Ringo, apple. Next. What is this word? Alright, Rutsubo. Very good. Rutsubo in English is melting point. Rutsubo. Rutsubo. Next word. What is this word? Alright, very good, Miss Aplacador, Parale, Princess, and Belindres. Ray. Ray in English is zero. Ray. Zero. Next word. This one. Alright, this is Renga. Renga. Okay, Renga in English is bricks. Okay. Next word. Rekishi. Alright, very good. This is Rekishi. Rekishi in English is history. Next word. Saru. Alright, Saru is monkey in English. Saru is monkey in English. Next. This is wani. Alright. Very good. This is wani. Wani is alligator or crocodile. So this is kawa. Kawamoto. Kawa in English is river. Next, waribashi. Alright. Very good. This is waribashi. Waribashi is disposable wooden spoon. Next is okay, that is yubiwa. Okay, yubiwa is ring, like ring in a jewelry. Okay, next this is washi. Okay, washi is in English is eagle. Washi. Okay, next what is this word? Alright, very good, Miss Balindres, Miss Anad, Parale, Arbis, and Clemente. That is wasuremono. Wasuremono in English is lost item. Next, uwasa. Alright, uwasa is gossip in or rumors in English. Next, how about this one? So this is denwa. Okay, denwa in English is telephone. Okay, next is so this character is or this word is okay, so this is daidokoro. Daidokoro in English is kitchen. Okay, next. This is okay. This is risu. Risu in English is squirrel. Risu, squirrel. Next word. So, what is this word? Okay. So, this is o te arai. O te arai. Okay. O te arai is restroom in English. O te arai. Next word. Ito. This is fu. Fu what? Okay, this is furoshiki. Okay, furoshiki. Silent I yun ha. Furoshiki. Furoshiki. Okay, furoshiki or furoshiki. Furoshiki is Japanese wrapping cloth. Next, hiragana. Word is okay, so that is nadare. Nadare is in English is snow slide. Nadare. And last one, I think this is the last one. Or second to the last. Yeah. The last one is kusuri. Very good. This is kusuri. Kusuri means medicine in Japanese. Alright. And of course, this is the sentence that we discuss. So this is sakana o tabemasu. Sakana o tabemasu in English is I eat fish. Okay, so in our next or succeeding discussion, we're going to discuss these just Japanese particles. Okay, but for now, focus on the vocabulary words and on the writing. Okay, so all right. Okay, so we are done discussing the alphabet or the basic hiragana characters of Japanese. Okay, so I just have something that I want you to learn also, since we are done discussing all the 46 characters of Japanese letters or alphabet actually. So meron akong ituturo sa inyo if English has its own alphabet or alphabet song like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, diba? Ang Filipino meron din. Tama? Meron din ang Filipino. Ano yun? Abakada, ega, haila. Yung mga ganun, di ba? So may parang alphabet song din ang mga Filipino. Now, ang Japanese, meron din silang pinauuso ngayon na Japanese na song. Alphabet song. Okay? Yeah. So, I'll try to sing the Japanese alphabet song to you, and I want you to study that also. Okay? So, if English has A, B, C, D, E, F, G, diba? So, Japanese has its own also. Okay. So, it sounds like this. あいうえおかきくけこさしすせそたちつてとあにのねのはひふへほまみうめもya yu yorare riro wow. Kuha nyo? Okay, sige. Try ulit natin. Isa pa. Try ko lang ulit ah. Wait, I'll check if meron sa phone ko. Nasaan na yan? Sa TikTok. Yes, meron yung sa TikTok. Nakita ko yung sa TikTok eh. Pakinig ko sa inyo para ano. Nasaan na yan? Sinave ko yata yun dito. Ito. Ayun. So, kakantahin nyo din yan, ha? So, pag-aralan nyo, that, para, ano yun? Voltage 5. What's Voltage 5? Ang cute. Di ba ang ganda? Hindi lang siya yung tipo na A, B, C, D, E, F. Yung sa kanya may tono talaga. So, actually, I try, para pinag-aralan ko na siya, para at least, mauna ako sa inyo. So, try to memorize and try to sing that alphabet song, Japanese alphabet song, at isasama ko yun sa inyong recitation, ha? Okay, so, again, ulitin natin. So, it sounds like this. A, I, U, E, O, Ka, Ki, Ku, Ke, Koさしすせそたちつてとなにのねのはひふへほまみむめもやゆよられるろわおうあとてんとまるです Alright, so that's all for this Hiragana discussion. And to end this for the last attendance that we are going to have, ano daw? Okay, copy. Gusto niyo pakantahin ko kayo na lang ng ano, na wag na lang ito, iba na lang, ibang song na lang. Mga ano lang, mga tipong Naruto, mga ganon. Okay. Slam Dunk theme song. O, Slam Dunk theme song daw. Yun ang gusto ni Mr. Buhay. Sige. Kay Mr. Buhay, Slam Dunk. Tapos, okay na kami dyan, sir. Pikitron. Oh, kay Mr. Buhay, Slam Dunk theme song. Okay? Tapos yung sa inyong lahat, yung alphabet song na lang. Okay na ako doon. Kay Mr. Buhay lang yung One Piece daw kay Miss Yasis. Ayan na, nakita nyo ha. Nasa comment section. Okay, so for the last attendance that we're going to have, yan, kindly fill out this attendance form. Pin. Yan. Yan, so kay Mr. Buhay, Slam Dunk, kay Miss Yasis ay One Piece. Anong char-char ka dyan? Tapos, all the rest, alphabet song na lang, ha? Okay? Sige. So, kindly fill out that form, attendance form. for my record. Sino ito nag-message ito? Hindi maano. Okay. Wala, ba't may song po patay? Oo, kasi hindi ka nakikinig eh. May kanta talaga. Kakanta talaga kayo. Okay. Okay. A, I, U, E, O, Ka, Ki, Ku, Ke, Ko. Sa, Shi, Su, Se, So, Ta, Chi, Tu, Te, To, Na, Ni, No, Ne, No, Ha, Hi, Fu, He, O, Ma, Mi, Mu, Me, Mo. Ya, Yu, Yo, Ra, Re, Ru, Ro, Wa, O, Un. Ate, Ten, Tomaru, Des. Ha? Foreign language. Para kahit pa paano meron silang isang foreign language na alam. 'Di ba? 'Di ba guys? 'Di ba nag-enjoy naman kayong aralin ng foreign language? Hindi. Ba't ikaw sumasagot? A, I, U, E, O, Ka, Ki, Ku, Ke, Ko. Ano mga year yan? Oo, i-record nyo syempre. Third year to. Pag-aaralin din nila next year. Ako din teacher nila. Yes, i-record nyo yun
Naka-live ka?
Oo. A, I, U, E, O, Ka, Ki, Ku, Ke, Ko. Sa, Shi, Su, Se, So, Ta, Chi, Tu, Te, To, Na, Ni, No, Ne, No, Ha, Hi, Fu, He, O, Ma, Mi, Mu, Me, Mo. Ya, Yu, Yo, Ra, Re, Ru, Ro, Wa, O, Un. At, Ten, Tomaru, Des. Ang cute lang. Ganda po ng boses mo, sir. Sa'yo din, maganda boses mo, Ron. Kaya excited ako sa Slam Dunk theme song mo, ha? Ron Buhay. Hindi, iba to. Excited ako sa Slam Dunk mo. Wala. Sir, mas okay po yung boses nyo kaysa sa amin. Oy, hindi naman. Grabe naman kayo. Okay, so, if you don't have any may concern po ba kayo? So, lahat po, nga sir, lahat po, tigilan nyo ako, lahat po ng diniscuss natin today, so that is the next batch of writing practice sheet na ipapasa nyo. Okay? So, from, sa tayong start, M group. So, Mami, Mu, Memo, and then, Ya, Yu, Yo, Ra, Re, Ru, Rero, and then, Wa, at saka Wo. Okay? So, 4. And then, of course, kasama din po yung mga vocabulary words. Ha? Sir, ask ko lang po, lahat po ba yon kasama sa midterm? Very good question. Yes.
Sino yan?
Si Arbis.
Karino yan, no?
So, lahat po nung diniscuss natin within this midterm ay kasama po. Sir, tumbal. 2 lang kami.
Sir, saan ka punta?
2 MB. 2 MB lang. Bakit kasama, sir? Syempre. Diniscuss natin ngayong midterm Sir, walang bawas. Wala po. Walang tawad. Okay.
So, lahat ng ganyan, ikaw nagtuturo mula ng piano?
Yes.
Bagong graduate na.
Yes. Ako. Discount, sir.
Nakailang discount? Kailang tao ko yung nagtuturo?
Marami na rin.
Yeah.
Mga 3 batches na.
Nag-graduate na?
Oo. Apakadami. Oo. Lalo na sa vocabulary, sir, patawad. Hindi pwedeng hindi ko sasama lahat. Gusto ko nga sana isama pati yung nauna pa nung prelim Kaso lang hindi na. Basta lahat lang na diniscuss natin ngayong Okay? Ang midterm po ay next week. Next week po ang midterm natin. I'll give you the buti pa okay may tao. Alright? Any question, concern?
You have concern.
Ganito. Isasama ko lahat yung sa midterm. Todo na yan, sir. Hindi na kaya pray. Okay, ganito. Isasama ko lahat. Pero syempre kailangan yung pag-aralan yun, di ba? However, in the event that sabihin natin na hindi kayo nakapasa sa midterm, is magkakaroon tayo ng some sort of remedial. May remedial tayo sa midterm sa mga hindi makakapasok or hindi makakapasa. Okay, so yan. 5, here we go. Hindi yan. Ano ba kayo? Ngayon nga, kapag nagdi-discuss tayo, nag-recitation ako, nakakasagot kayo eh. Di ba? So, ganun lang din yon. At saka, aralin nyo lang mabuti. Ha?
Aralin nyo.
Mamili kayo.
Training ng grupo.
Mamili kayo. You choose, ha? Ang midterm natin are all writing. Ibig sabihin, puro sulat. Lahat ng hiragana characters ay puro hiragana characters lang. Or, puro vocabulary words lang. Or mix. Ayan. Bonus, bounce na ako. Sir, pag may date na sinulat, just 30. May nakakita ba sa inyo? Puro hiragana, sir. Oo, hiragana lang. Kunin mo. May susi ako. Puro hiragana. Puro hiragana lang. Writing. Sige. Puro hiragana writing na lang. Ako nagbukas. Puro hiragana na lang. Wala nang vocabulary. Pero hindi pwede, kailangan may vocabulary words eh. Or katulad na lang din yung pinag-prelim ko sa inyo. Kung ano yung format ng prelim exam natin, ganun din yung natin. Yung midterm. Ayan na. Meron na kayong clue kung ano yung lalabas sa midterm. Okay? So, kailangan nyo lang aralin yung mga vocabulary words and the writing practice. Ha? 5 minutes before we end. Ay, ganun na lang po. Katulad nun, sir. Sige. Pag sir, mahirap po. Okay, katulad, sir. Sige. Katulad. Same. Ha? Same. Alright, so anything else? Ang dami kasi ng vocabulary. Oo, madami talaga yun. Sige, sir. Sasamahan na lang namin ng dasal. Dasal kayo na maigi. Kaya nyo yan. Kayo pa. Kayo nga. Alam nyo yung mga, inapansin ko lang, yung mga nagko-complain, sila yung sila yung palaging nasagot, tama yung sagot, di ba? Sila yung complain ng complain. Yung mga hindi nga pala sagot, katulad ni Mr. Mendoza, hindi nga nagko-comment, baka nga wala na yun dito eh. Alright, so anything else? Concern pa po? Wala na? Okay, so if you don't have any question or concern, thank you very much for attending my class. Arigatou gozaimasu. Gakse. 32W. Yes po, T2W. Group. Arigatou gozaimasu. Gakse. Chill lang, sir. Chill lang sila, sir. Di ba? Chill lang sila. Kayo din sana, chill lang din. Tapos simulan nyo na ngayon magdasal, mag-review. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. Sayonara. Jamata. Arigato. Have a good day, guys. Bye-bye. Arigato. Bye-bye. Sayonara. A, I, U, E, O, Ka, Ki, Ku, Ke, Ko. Sa, Shi, Su, Se, So, Ta, Chi, Ti, Te, To, Na, Ni, Nu, Ne, No, Ha, Ri, Tu, E, Ho, Ma, Mi, Mu, Me, Mo. Ya, Yu, Yo, Ra, Re, Ru, Ro, Wa, O, U. あとてんとまるです